That is what it is, JT. The Airbnb review from Mountain Mushfest. I'm relaxed this morning. It's a very relaxed morning. How do you like the music? A little relaxed? Oh gosh, I miss you too, Brooke. Truth, truth. Send energy to your husband. You're being relentlessly threatened by a mob. Okay. DK, I'm just going a little mellow this morning. I felt, well, it's a week of gratitude. After talking all week long and being on this spiritual high with everybody, like Brooke said, I just miss. It's funny. I'm sorry about what's going on there, Saturn. We will pop some energy that way. That isn't right. Gotta live peacefully. Nat, I'm sorry you're not feeling well. I'm gonna get started with just a couple of quotes that I read. I wanna talk about that Airbnb report, and then I wanna talk about Sandy and Carlotta. Are you guys with me this morning? There's a lot of people here. I just feel really grateful this morning. And I'm sorry. Greg Fisher's here. I'm glad Greg Fisher's here. Oh, Greg, I'm glad you're here. We're going to do, let me read the quotes. I'm getting carried away here. We'll turn the music down, Pops. It's cello, piano, and guitar all together. Cello, piano, and guitar, all three together. Every one of them, I love those instruments. How did I find one that had them all? Let's try to raise my look up here a little bit. Mellow trifecta. This is almost perfect for Saturn's neighbor, right? Isn't the cello amazing, man? Listen to this. These are quotes. I didn't make these up. These are out of this beautiful book that Key Rin sent me. I read it every day. At least one quote out of this to myself. Often I read one to you guys. Tell me if you guys think this quote's very appropriate. There's 3 in a row. May I read these to you? May I read these 3 appropriate quotes? Jello, but I went to flute. Let me read these to you. It's touching. They're very touching. Truthfully. Hi, Eric, I miss you. I miss Eric. When you have great relationships, weekends are more fun. Conversations are authentic. And the overall quality of life is phenomenal. When you have great relationships, weekends are more fun. Conversations are authentic. Anybody remember that? Next one. I feel grateful for the amazing friends in my life. There are friends who inspire me with their thoughts, actions, and achievements. There are friends with whom I have shared many wonderful moments of fun and laughter. There are friends who are so centered and peaceful that just talking to them brings me inner joy and calmness. There are friends who you can call at 3 a.m. and they will be there for you no matter what. Cherish the friends and friendships that make your life fun-filled, inspiring, and part of a fulfilling adventure. There are friends who you can call at 3 a.m. and they will be there for you no matter what. Kelly knows there's friends that'll be around the fire pit too. And then I've got one final one for today. The richness of life is directly proportional to the richness of our human connections. Directly proportional to our human connections. See, that's what we are. We're human beings. We're very social animals. Us that haven't been doing well got impacted in really negative samskara ways, blockages and engrams, negative programs, and depression and anxiety. That's not our normal state. No. Our normal state is what we did this weekend. When a small tribe of the same type of animal that's all there to help each other, hangs out in the same tree, eats out of the same pasture. That's normal. That's how it was meant to be. Then we socialized and capitalized it and started selling it to each other and killing each other. Can you imagine killing each other? That's how it's a murder thing. How could you take a human life? Every one of you is so precious. Our job's to give and help each other climb that tree. This group, and I say it with pride now, amazing pride, because it continues to grow. Do you know that we're at 9,800 something subscribers? We're less than 200 away from a magical number of 10,000 subscribers on YouTube. People subscribe because they hear something that means something. And here's the truth. The magic is in the people here. That's where the magic is. They act like it's something, the pop's doing something. Oh, the pop's you built. No, it's not. There could be nothing if Kimberly wasn't here in the morning and if Satter wasn't here telling us what was going on. And that's it. I don't feel very good, but the music's making me feel better. I mean it. That's the power. That's the power. And the missing each other part. That's power. Greg Fisher. Greg Fisher proved it. Send me a neat little note. Hey, Pops. Thank you so much for sending me those items. I was having trouble paying through the app. I wanted to thank you for your awesome show and helping me figure out how to grow. I couldn't have done this without your help and will be eternally grateful. After 21 years in our beloved United States Marine Corps, I too have been through just about every single medication for anxiety and depression. These are warriors. Don't forget. Warriors. Don't think you're weak, people. With this new medicine I'm growing, I no longer have to take big pharma meds. It has changed my life, Pops. I am so thankful for you, the medicine, and the morning tea crew. You guys are like a medicine, you're microdose. And the morning tea crew on YouTube. You're the best, Pops. Semper Fidelis. That's why we do this. Then you get together with the group over the weekend and we raised hell. We drank. We partied. I'll be honest with you, though, it seems like there was a cleanup crew almost every morning, cleaned it back up to where it didn't look like there was even a party that day. This is the crew. These are random people. They get together. But we've taught each other, or we have an expectation. Not an expectation, that's the wrong word. We will hold each other accountable to a high standard of goodness and kindness when we're together. Not a grab ass. We're not there to goof off. We're not there to get nasty. We're not there to do anything but hold each other to a higher level of goodness and kindness. And walk away with that experience so long that a week later you're still glowing. That's the end result. That's the dynamic. And here's the impeccable part. Pops loves impeccable. I coach impeccable. I'm not always, but I strive for it. I often ask myself, am I about to do what I'm about to do? Is it impeccable or isn't it? Don't do it. If I'm even questioning it, I'm in the right place. So, how are you supposed to leave somebody's property? And don't forget you're representing Sandy and Carlotta, who put their name on the line. That's how you leave it. I'm so glad that Carlotta posted this. That's how you leave it. Overall experience, they give us a 5-star. Cleanliness, you bet they better give us a 5-star. We have laboratories, darn it. We know how to clean. Communication, we don't get a bit of credit for that. That's Carlotta and Sandy. That's Carlotta and Sandy communicating impeccably with the host, the owner, to the degree that they're like, and I know what it takes. I'm an Airbnb guy. And then house rules. Looks like we followed the rules, you guys. That's kind of scary. Good job, kids. Okay, but we have to flex on that. That's a hell of a flex. When you get a party of partiers together, you did a good job. And Carlotta and Sandy did it first. They set the whole thing up. There was a mood. The owners and everybody, come on back. I'm really proud. I'm glad that we got to see that. I'm really, really proud. I'm proud to be part of you guys. We'll talk about Nick here in a couple of minutes. Greg, that was a wonderful letter. Thank you, Mr. Fisher. But let's do, I know that this one took forever yesterday, but can we play it again? Can we play it one more time for the week? Can the professor play it one more time with you guys? Let's spin to win, spin it down, or whatever you want to call it. And then we're going to have some more giveaways. Oh, today, you won't believe today's boxes. We're going to spin to win this one. Don't do numbers. First group, do a color. Pick a color. Okay? We're spin to win, hey. No, we're going to pick colors, Liam. Okay? Pam, I'm honored too. I got a beautiful picture. I would have played your music, but it was too late for the morning. Everybody pick a color. That gives us 6 categories. Okay? Eric, we love the spinners. I know, you guys are hilarious. Pick a color. That means you only get 1 out of 6 chance now. That'll bring the group down fast, okay? And then after that, we'll switch to numbers, okay? April, when she puts a red heart like that, I bet she's saying green. Spiritual, he's definitely green. Okay. Thank you, Greg Fisher. Here we go. Here we go, spinning. Remember your color, everybody. Remember your color. Personally, if it were me, I'd pick purple. Oh, good spin. Blue. Okay, bluesies. Bluesies. Everybody else get on the sidelines. Only the bluesies. Good morning, Free. We're playing spin to win. Blue. That's a purple. That's a purple. Okay? So this time, bluesies, bluesies, bluesies. Are there any bluesies? Huh? Who's got a blue? Bluesies now pick 1, 2, or a 3. Okay, we got a couple of blues. Bloop. All right, Kelly, bloop. Okay, JT, you might be the only blue. I don't see anybody else. Is JT the only, did JT win it? Nobody else picked blue? Wait, Satter, are you in? Satter too. Okay, Satter and JT. Satter and JT, that was a fast spinner. Who blew? Who blew? Okay, here we go. Here we go. Oh, I got to, before I do though, here's a quick, so those two have to pick a number. And it's 1, 2, or 3. Okay, only people that picked blue. Okay, Carlotta made it. Here, listen. Before I do, can I tell you guys a joke? No, it's not appropriate. Okay, bluesies, here we go. Ready? 1, 2, or a 3. Ah. Let me spin good. 1. Ones are moving. How many people picked 1? Come on, let's make this fast. Let's make this fast. Anybody get a 1? Because we'll do a couple, spin it down. Spin to win. Who picked 1s? Nobody picked 1? Figures. Okay, spinning again. Spinning again. Keep your same number. Keep your same number. 2s. 2s. Anybody with the 2 moves forward. I'm glad you guys are keeping track. I'm glad you guys are keeping track. Okay? Jeff, everybody was a little cloudy this morning. It's weird. Okay? Anybody moving forward? Who's moving forward? Who wins? I've lost control. I've lost control of the game. No one picked a 2 either. Are you kidding me? Come on now. Okay. 2s. What am I going to do? Where am I supposed to go? I think I picked 2. Give it to Pamela. We all win. Everybody gets something. I will give it to Pamela. I'm okay with that. You guys good with that? Satter wins. Satter said he won, but he wants to give it to Pamela. She? I think Satter might be a she, because he said a husband. Satter is giving it to Pamela. Am I correct? Yes, I'm correct. Pamela, what'd you win from Professor Shrooms? You won normally you win a Pops 10-pack, right? Okay, you're a he. Okay, cool. Thank you, Saturn. Thank you. I always thought that in my mind. Okay, thank you. You're getting a Pops 10, a 15-pack. Not a 10-pack, but a 15-pack. I get it. I get it, Saturn. Okay. How wrong is that? How wrong is that? I'm so sorry, bro. I get it. Okay. You're also getting a Pops Apple Crisp, and then this one is with fruit, and this one is with Spawn. This one was with apple. This one is with Spawn. And I did a new thing this week I want to show you guys. And then we're going to talk about a couple of people. Normally, when I've been doing my apple crisps, they're getting a gram or so, I know it's a little bit more, I try to make sure, a gram of dust mixed into the whole apple crisp, the single cookie. I got to thinking, and it's also easier, I can make them little ones like this. Little bite-sized fellas, like this. And I put exactly a half a gram in. Exactly half a gram. So each little bite is a half gram instead of a whole, and you eat the whole cookie. Okay? You get 2 instead of 1 because you still want a full gram. But you can take a half at a time or split it nicely. But each is guaranteed to put a half in because I put a half into each of the little cups and then mix it up. Give me some feedback on that. Do you like the half gram cups? The bites? What do you guys think? That's what they look like. Packaged. Send out a one, that's basically 1 gram. It's still the same thing as 2 cookies. It's easier to, yeah, it's almost, I kind of like this. I might be my new delivery. You know, if you want the full thing, you just take them both, but dial in the dose, JT, and it's guaranteed. Like I said, I put exactly half a gram in each one. Okay? They're little bites. They're so easy. You literally take it, melts right in your mouth. Just melts. This was ground up fruits. Good, thank you for the feedback. You're getting some of those, Pam. So you're getting these, and the Pop 15 pack for Spin to Win. Let's do another giveaway real quick because we don't want to run out of time today. And I still want to talk about a couple of people, but I want to get you guys your prizes. Wettest. Okay, here's a list. Don't answer yet. Okay. Oh, True Heart, I think they're going to be a hit. I like this delivery style, the little 1-biters with the guaranteed half gram in there. Yeah, I actually really like it. And they're super easy to make. I can pound them out. Just get the molds. Just bought the molds and fill them up real quick. There's a list of the wettest places on Earth, the top 10. It's by city. I know you'll never know that. So all I want you to do is know the country. Name the country that has the city that's the wettest in the world. So pick a wet country, okay? Like Panama. I don't think Panama's on here, okay? Now I picked one out of here. Solomon Islands, Seattle, Panama, London, Ireland, Cameroon, Queensland, India, USA, Germany, India, Seattle. You guys have the right idea. Italy, Hawaii. I don't think Italy is going to be too wet. Hawaii, UK, Brazil, USA, Colombia, New Zealand, UK, Japan, New Zealand, Indonesia. I'm going to tell you it's over in Asia. Indonesia, South America, the one I picked. America, Colombia, India, Chile, Vietnam, Colombia, Brazil, India, Mexico City, Brazil, Central America, Brazil, Vietnam, Papua New Guinea, very wet. Ecuador, Costa Rica, Brazil, Gatlinburg, Japan, Brazilian, Colombia, Costa Rica, Saigon, Mexico, Guinea, New Zealand, China, Sao Tome, Africa, Costa Rica, Philippines. I'm telling you, it's in Asia. Gatlinburg, Thailand. Dial it in there, James. Vietnam, Marchand, India, Thailand, Japan, New Guinea, Papua New Guinea, Vietnam, Burma, close. Thailand, Laos, Malaysia, Thailand, China, India, Japan, Thailand, Okinawa, South Korea. I lost you. Singapore, Myanmar, Thailand, Myanmar, Mana, Sao Tome, Andorra. You got to do it, don't you? Laos, Myanmar, my backyard, Cambodia, Brunei, Korea, Taiwan, China. It starts with a B, as in boy. Vietnam, Colombia, Philippines, North Korea. I got you guys so good on this one. Cambodia, Malaysia, South Korea, Cambodia, Micronesia. Neat place. Malaysia, Cambodia, Ferndale, very wet this year. Japan, Costa Rica, Taiwan, Malabar, Sri Lanka, Solomon Island. April Brannon with the Bangladesh. Good job, April. Good job. Let me read. Oh, April, you're going to love your gift box. April's gonna like her gift box. I know, right? Finally. Here's the wettest inhabited places in the world. Buenaventura, Colombia. Monrovia, Liberia. See, they're saying the city actually, and I just wanted the country. Third is Pago Pago, American Samoa. Next is Mulamin in Myanmar. Next is Lai in Papua New Guinea. Next is Baguio in the Philippines. Next is Sylhet in Bangladesh. Then's Conakry in Guinea. Then is Padang in the Sumatra Islands. And bringing up 10th place is Java in Indonesia. So, we went wet, and I'm going to, this will be the box right here. Watch this box. Watch this box. Everything I touch is a success, April. That's your card. Okay? I now establish a new awareness of success. I know I can be as successful as I make my mind up to be. I move into the winning circle. Golden opportunities are everywhere for me. Prosperity of every kind is drawn to me. That's your affirmation card from Key Rin. Pops has got, remember yesterday I was telling you about those apple crisps? Now these are a full gram. So you're getting 2 grams here. I didn't really like the way they looked, so these I'm giving away. The little apple crisps, I like the way they look. So we're going to work with those. Okay? But you're getting 2 of those. We threw a little York patty in because we like candy. We're going to give you a single penis envy that's bluer than blue could possibly be. Look at the color of that blue. That's pretty blue. And here's the one. I feel a little bad because somebody sent these in to me to give them away about 3 or 4 weeks ago. I lost track of who that person was that gave them to me. But I planned on giving them away like this. So if they're here, please remind me. But we were given tapestries. Mushroom tapestries to give to this group. And I think at the end of this gorgeous week, it's appropriate to shower these out now. mushroom tapestry. So, yeah, I didn't open it because I didn't want to have to fold it back up. But I certainly, who sent it? Hager sent it. There we go, Hags. Okay, there we go. Hags, I apologize to you for not remembering. I apologize to you, but this comes from Hags. Okay? And there's 3 of them. We're going to give them away here today. Okay, Hags, thank you, brother. Give me 10 people to say thank you to Hags for that. We're going to see 2 more of these coming out. I'm sorry I didn't remember. I've had them set to the side, and I was like, I'm going to give them out after Mushfest. Okay? Isn't that a beautiful box? And every time you look at that tapestry, you'll think of Hager Bump, and you'll think of the Tea Crew, which is pretty cool. Let me see. April, please send me your address and I'll get this out to you. Okay? Penny, I'm very busy, but I'm never too busy for tea. It starts my day in the most positive way. And look what the end result is. We have people like Nick show up at the Mushfest. Talent oozing out of every pore of his body. Writer, critic, artist, gentleman, gentle soul. Our Mushfest would not have been the same without Nick. Would not have been the same without Nick. We didn't need a radio there. Nick was our auto radio. True heart agrees, right? Talented beyond and well-read. Pops reads a lot. You spot it when you got it. Oh, this guy reads a lot. He's got all kinds of information. And I'm jumping to a conclusion here. I'm jumping out to a conclusion. I think Nick went home very full. That's what I think. This is the first time Harry's been here. Harry K. the third. You guys got, you know what we do, weirdos. Stop right away. Everybody stop. Harry's here. We say hi to Harry Brooks first. Come on, get down with Harry. Harry, I'm sorry. We make a big deal out of it. If you introduce yourself, you get all kinds of, we bring you donuts, we give you coffee, we set your chair up for you, we wipe your mouth, we do all of that. Just the first time you're here, though. After that, you have to do it for everybody else. Okay? Harry, here you go, Here you go. Let me wipe the donut dust off. Okay? We give him a donut, we wipe the dust off. Good job. Glad to have you here, Harry. Oh, it's our job to put you on the spot. That's what we do. We make you our minion. Oh, excuse me, Nick. Nick is like, now you're a weirdo. Just jump right in. How would you like to be one of the first? How would it be like the first time you show up to like one of these deals, and everybody does that? Oh, you're right. I gotta get a website sticker. Okay, good call. Would it be pretty funny though, right? You're either coming back for sure, or you'll never go back again. It's one or the other, right? That was pretty cool. I gotta go back. Or, you know what? I'm never going back there again. Those guys are. Anyways, I'll show the stickers here in a minute. I still want to talk about Nick, because Nick, we usually do more than just talk about Mountain Mushfest here, Harry, but this week, we're full of it. The energy that is, right? Oh, that was funny. Okay, Um, Nick, you can't hold him out in Mushfest without Nick ever again. So whatever it takes, if you're throwing him out in Mushfest, figure it out, get Nick there, right? I am working on the inside lines. I have two very creative people in my life now. Nick, he says he has a box this full of poems and prose and things that he's written, etc. So does Brock. And guess who? Because I know how to print books now, I can put a book together, my own so far. Why don't I put a book together for the kids? Give me 10 people that says, Pops, that's a really neat idea. Get 10 of Nick's poems and 10 of Brock's poems and build them a little book. Give me 10 people that said, do that, Pops. Figure it out. Build them a little book. One of them puts in 10 books and 10 submissions. The other one puts in 10 submissions. And we do a little deal. Huh? Get these kids, get it. When you're a poet, you want people to read your stuff. You just do. It's part of it. When you're a mushroom grower, you want people to eat your mushrooms. You just do. Right? So we're going to do that. Those are the kind of things you come away with on Mushfest. I got plans with about half of you already, and when Pops makes a plan, he keeps his word. That's one of the ideas when we get together, we grow. We don't just grow mushrooms. We find each other's goodnesses and talents, and we lift them up, and we grow them. Brooke's a poet too. I don't know. Now we've got to put Brooke. Now we got to put a couple of Brooks. Why wouldn't we all have a couple of poems in a book? So Nick, thanks for opening up, losing your shyness, and giving your talents and goodness to us this weekend. You entertained us and blessed us. Me very much. Brooke, poetry, this I need to read. This I need to read. So is it cool? Give me a 5. People say, Pops, it's really cool that to see that you guys are all making plans to still continue to do things to grow together. It's pretty cool. Let me do another giveaway so we don't run over time. I'm going to do another quick giveaway. 7, Rush Family Poetry. Mush Family. Carlotta, I didn't know she did. Now I might have to go to another level. Instead of 10, we get a few more from everybody. So I'm thinking out loud now. Okay? I'm going to think out loud. That I have to think of. That's what I want. I want it as much inclusive. I use the word flex, but I don't use it in the way of it's bragging. I use it in the way of how would somebody else know unless Brooke was doing it too, and then she would look, oh, if Brooke could do it, I can do it. Sounds good, Nikki. Sounds good. We did the driest place, we did the wettest inhabited places on earth. Did anybody think I was gonna, Kelly lifting up equals flex? I love you. You come up with some good stuff. Did anybody, if I did the wettest a minute ago, if some of you are smart, you already went to your Google chart and said, Pops is gonna do driest next, okay? Driest, top 10 places on earth, go. Go. I picked 1. Level land is close. Bolivia, Saudi Arabia, Nevada, Egypt, kill it, D-Slick, She already got it. But it wasn't as hard as you think. She's the slick kitten. She already nailed it. Last one took you guys forever. This one took 3. Okay, but guess why? Here's the top 10. Oh, because she looked up the list. I told you guys. Okay? Listen to this list. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them are in Egypt. So all you had to do is say Egypt. You had a 1 out of 5 or 50% chance to get it. You had a 50% chance. Aswan, Egypt. Luxor, Egypt. Arica, Chile. Ica, Peru. Antofagasta, Chile. I guess Chile's pretty dry. Minya, Egypt. Asyut, Egypt. Callao, Peru. Trujillo, Peru. Fayum, Egypt. So it's either Egypt, Chile, or Peru. They're the top 10 driest places on Earth. Inhabited places on Earth. You, my dear. Is it gorgeous? I'm so unaware of Chile. I don't have much information. Here's your card. I claim my own power. And I lovingly create my own reality. I ask for more understanding so that I may knowingly and lovingly shape my world and my experiences. In your box, dear, we have the Old York Peppermint Patty. We have the Pops 15 pack. We have 2 gram supplements. Each one's a full gram. Oh, is this a pretty fruit? Oh, I almost didn't want to give this one away. I was going to hold on to this one. No, I didn't want to give this one away. It's so pretty. But you're pretty, so you can have it. Oh, it's gorgeous. Look at this baby. Oh, she's so pretty. Big, gigantic ghost. Right? That's Moldy's. Guessing the weight. And you get a mushroom tapestry. Okay? Ooh, nice. I bet you if there's anyone's going to do something good with the tapestry, it's that artist. Have you guys seen her art before? Bold. I love it. She's a bold one. How do you not like that? That's pure art. Nice box there, dear. Okay? Now you have to send me your address. And we'll get this out to you. Hager, those are beautiful tapestries. Okay? Beautiful tapestries. Go look at the Slick Kitten at her IG page. I think she has a post of a couple of her pieces of art. She's good. Bold. I keep using the word bold when I think of hers. Okay, let's talk about the best part of Mushfest. Pop's favorite part of Mushfest was the map with the pins that Sandy and Carlotta brought. You know, putting on a Mushfest isn't easy. It's not. Do you know why you would do it? What would be the motivation for it? To make yourself look good? To make money? No, you're losing. It costs a lot of money. What could be the reason? If you can't divine that from the beginning, why would Sandy and Carlotta have done this in the first place? Start there. Think about it. Think about it on the hike up and the hike down. Why, when we're out hiking, is Sandy back there hand peeling the potatoes for a potato salad we're not even going to eat? Because there's so much food here. Why? We're out taking pictures and lolling around in the stream. The host and the hostess are smoking briskets. It's the real reason, Ginge. Because it's real leadership. Sandy's exhibited some amazing leadership to me from the moment I met him. He has. Amazing leadership and growth. Man, we met last September. It's a long drive from their house to here. They've done it 3 times. Sandy's never once told me he was going to do something and didn't do it. Never. Never. In January, when he was here, I gave him that map. I told you he's a crybaby. Cried his eyes out. I loved it. I'm a crybaby too. We're both pretty studly dudes, though. Don't mess with Carlotta. Don't mess with Brock. That's it. But you don't have to walk around being beaten your chest and stuff, but people know. And he was given the map because he was the guy I could see could carry a torch. He was a torch carrier. He's a torch carrier. And you don't have to ask him to. He volunteers. He picks up the torch and carries it. And I'm not talking about just Mushfest. Do you see the growing he's doing? And I have some stories to tell about those two. Carlotta is the most open book you've ever seen. Pure goodness. What a wreck. What a gorgeous wreck she is. And I mean that in the kindest way. She's a gorgeous wreck. Being built back together piece by piece every day. Sandy's patient. Carlotta's dynamic. Carlotta never stops. She's a whirling dervish. But there's always smile. Her smile goes from here to here. Right? They remind me of high school sweethearts. I've never seen two people, Brooke and Terry are quite the same in their own way, the tenderness between them, but there's not as much fire back and forth between Brooke and Terry. Carlotta and Sandman get a little bit. You look like high school sweethearts. You look like you guys have been, like you never knew any other sweetheart. And the work it takes to be in a relationship like you're in. I can't even tell you how much I appreciate how hard you guys worked and what you did and what you guys managed to pull off. And I want to add this to a couple of people out there. This is the Sandy flex. I'm flexing for him. Those aren't rich people. Sandman and Carlotta don't have two nickels to rub together, you guys. They don't. And yet we ended up at one of the nicest places you can ever imagine, with more food and wine and shroom, the biggest those. How'd that happen? Anybody stop to think about it? This guy was auctioning stuff, selling stuff, growing stuff, working. The t-shirts alone that were there, the quality of them. They didn't have two nickels to put together, and yet they pulled this off. You guys recognize that, please. Recognize it. I do. Sandy takes me to the side. Pops out to talk to you. What's up, Sand? It's been rough. He tells me a little bit about his living situation. I'm not going to be more specific. It's none of everybody's business. But I am telling you this part. It's nothing like we think. It's not easy. When you see somebody that is a leader, that's picked up the torch, that's giving both to you, to the community, and to his wife, the way we've been able to exceed him. I'm not telling you he's perfect. I'm sure he's not. That's not my point. The point is, I'm watching a man grow before my very eyes. What would my job be? What would be my relationship with somebody like that? What should my relationship with somebody like that be? Assist? Invest? Advise? Okay? I'm getting emotional. Those are the people you look for in your life, and you give them what you can give them. And I could tell more stories, but they're just stories. The truth is, the heart is, what a wonderful, we wouldn't know each other. We wouldn't know each other if we didn't do this tea together every day and love each other and listen to each other. It's about all we can do. Go fishing with each other when you can. Get together every 3 or 4 months. I want to tell one other thought. One other thought. That Mountain Mushfest, there was room for 40. It wouldn't have cost you very much money to get there. There was room for 40 people in that cabin. Okay? It takes us a little effort and a little bit of gas. And I'll say this from now on. And if somebody needs gas money to get to the next Mushfest, they got to talk to Pops. That's nothing. Bring a sleeping bag. That place would have held 40. Okay? And the more 40 there are, now maybe it's, instead of $80 for the weekend, it's only $22. Okay? But you got to get there. From the host perspective, let me be honest with you. There was a moment, a sad moment, for Carlotta and Sandman. Man, I put in all of this effort. We put in all of it. and only X amount showed up. I get it. And this one canceled, and this one is, and this one. That wasn't what it was about. Every single person that was supposed to be there was. Every experience that was supposed to happen did. And look at how big Sandman and Carlotta are now. Once we start counting numbers, because it's our natural thing, how many people following, how many people are looking, how many liking, how many... F that. F that. And it's so natural. How many? We weigh everything. We're linear creatures. Stop. It was beautiful. So I'm running out of time. Mountain Mushfest, James Hogan, and you were perfect. Let me do one more giveaway. I wanted to be funnier about Sandy and Carlotta and tell some funny Carlotta stories, because she had some funny moments. But let it just stop at, I love them with all honor and respect. They've been impeccable. They left impeccable cabin behind. They've handled themselves impeccably. Stephen, I have a mushroom t-shirt to send you. I'm sorry, a mushroom shirt. So here's a mushroom shirt. It's going to go out to you. From old Poppy Pops. Carlotta, I haven't gotten your thing yet, but as soon as I do, it'll go out to you too. Thank you for having me at Mountain Mushfest. And thank you for letting me spend this whole week blah, 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 blah about it. I guess next week we'll get back to work in our books and our regular tea crew. Ginge, I miss you. I miss all of you, my pals that were there, okay? So, thank you guys. Let's do our final giveaway. Good stuff today, huh, you guys? Final giveaway. I'm going to do a top 10. Caddy, have a good day. These are the heaviest, excuse me, a list, top 10 heaviest primates. Heaviest primates. Monkey types. Okay? Primates. Go. Gorilla is number 1. I didn't pick gorilla. Orangutan is on the list. I didn't pick it. Gorilla, silverback, gorilla, ape, orangutan, gorilla, a whoops, a silverback, an orangutan, Jesus Christ, X. She is on the list, but I didn't pick her. Orangutan, baboon, chimps, humans, they're on the list. No elephants, orangutan, chimpanzee, gorilla, baboon, human, chimp, a proboscis, a human, a silverback, a Bigfoot, a croc, a howler, a baboon, a mandel, a baboon, a chimpanzee, a baboon, a macaque, a Bigfoot, a baboon, a chimpanzee, a chimp, a gray langur, a Sasquatch, a howler. Numa got it. Numa, nice job. Gibbon, a gibbon. Numa, well done. Let me show you what you won. I know we run just a touch overtime, but let me read the list. Gorilla, man, orangutan, a chimpanzee, baboon, a mandrill, a proboscis monkey, a langur, and finally a gibbon. A gibbon. Nice job, Numa. Numa, you won a card that says divine wisdom guides me. I believe that completely. I'm not even going to rush through this. I am guided throughout this day in making the right choices. Divine intelligence guides me in the realization of my goals. I am safe. No monkey business. You, my friend, have a Popsy double pack You've got a Yorkie. You've got a beautiful single individually wrapped blue as blue could be penis envy. And we've got this beautiful tapestry. It says the Zussen Mushroom 35 by 47 inch mushroom tapestry. Smolders, you crack me up every time you think you're guessing. I wonder what it does weigh. Next week we'll do some weighing, okay, Smoldy? Anyways, Numa, that's for you. Please get me your address over to fungi2u.com and we will get that out to you, okay? You guys, I hate to rush through this because I had such a beautiful week with all of you. And man, was it fun to recount and relive all of what we did this weekend and the goodness that we all experienced. You guys have a beautiful weekend. I think we're going fishing tomorrow. And if we are going fishing, give me 5 people to say do boat tea. Give me 5 people. Well, I'm sure I can talk the captain into it. But I don't want to do it if you guys don't want us to. Huh? Should we be doing boat tea tomorrow? 15 minutes or so of boat tea? Huh, Ginge? So you guys can see the old picture of the inside of the fish locker, and maybe usually when we do boat tea, we hook up. Well, just in that same time, okay? So there's a chance that we're gonna show me the walleyes. So we'll talk to the captain, and nope, I want to do boat tea. So if we're going fishing, you guys will probably see us out on the river tomorrow. Okay? Pops, peace. I love every single one of you. You all make a difference in my life. And thank you for that. See you guys tomorrow from the boat. Hagee. Vegas. We're going to do it, Vegas Mandy. Brookie, love you. Mushmouth, Numa, Greg Fisher, Exception, Harry K. We're going to do it. Ladrand, Rebel Rob, Jesus Christ, we're going to do it. Saturn Wolf, I'm sorry about what's going on there. I'm sending some healing energy. Edwin Pease, Koopy Loopy Doopy Doo, Greggy Fish, Semper Fi, Ben, Gingy, Lad, Smoldies, I'll weigh the fish, Smolds. Love Edwin, Poncho, Ponch, I love you, bro. Greggy Fish, Mary Austin's here, Saturn and Pamela and Exception and Shasta and April and RX and Harry K. The third, and Jesus Christ, and Lad Rand, and Cappy Pants, and Eric, and Jimmy Max, and Nat, and Spiritual Road, and Eric Falkenberg. I always think of a city, like you're a city. DK Sandman, Sling Blade, Aaron Colvin, my bud, Slow Normals. On Monday, I'm going to reveal a book somebody sent me. Sandman, I love you, kid. Greg Fisher, Moms, Exception, Kristen. Thank you for that gorgeous order. It went out. Jesus Christ, Vegas, Saturn, Harry, Teeny, Eric, Sandy, Pamela. I love you guys. Can I see you guys tomorrow from the boat? Pops, peace. Have a great weekend. See you guys. Be kind to one another and be kind to International Kindness Association. Find somebody and be kind to them today. Out.